Bass heads, what's good? I know my last video didn't resonate with a couple of people, and that's totally cool. Totally cool. Look, y'all know my heart is always in the right place when it comes to making content on YouTube. I miss the mark sometimes, and everything's not going to be for everybody. But I do want to publicly respond, and this is, with no ill will in my heart or anything like that. The commenter, and I welcome all comments, even the ones that may sting a little bit. Listen, bring them on, because if it helps me improve the channel, if it helps me bring you better content, bring it. The commenter says that my video was limiting, misleading, and damaging, and I got to push back just a little bit on that. So when I talk about finger exercises, if you do a YouTube search right now for dexterity exercises of finger, you are going to get a list of videos about that topic. Good videos. Most of them, especially the ones at the top, are going to be good, and I'm not ever going to throw shade at my fellow creators, especially not in this space. But here's the thing, and this is the point that I tried to, my overall point that I tried to make in that video was that exercises are great. They are great. I'm going to say they are great. But if all you have is exercises and you have no songs, that is problematic, and a lot of people fall into that category. Listen, I fell into that space myself for a while when I got real heavy into theory and real heavy into this and real heavy into that. And then I was like, man, I don't feel like I'm playing as well as I want to be. And so then I had to come down and get back to some basics. Listen, you do whatever you like. You do whatever works for you. And that has always been my mantra here on this channel. It's been my mantra in schools and private lessons. You got to have a target, right, to shoot for. And if I was misleading, I certainly apologize, but I don't think I was. Repertoire is going to be one of your best teachers. Hands down. Hands down. When you just like language, and I would debate anyone on that. There's not a child on this earth that waits till they have the proper technique before they start playing. I'm not at all saying that there is not a place for technical exercises. I'm going to give you a quick story, and then I'm going to get off of this. One of my favorite books when I was in college was the Simondl book, 30 Etudes. If you're an upright player watching this, you're familiar with that book, that piece of literature, right? That is taught all over the world, right? All over the country, maybe. I don't know about all over the world, but maybe. 30 Etudes is designed in a very specific way. All of the etudes address a certain key center, right? Certain bowing techniques, plucking techniques, things like that. It is purposefully, it's music that is purposefully written in a way that allows you to build technique while creating music. So I'm going to stand pretty firm on this, that if you are doing any exercise without a clear objective for why you are doing that exercise, I think you might be wasting your time. Okay? That's, listen, I ain't got to be right. I don't have to be right. As of right now, that is my stance on it. I think that I'm thinking about all of the bass players I know, and boy, do I know some good bass players. I don't know any of them that would tell me that they do an exercise that is not driving them towards a piece of music or something musical. You dig? So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to know. Listen, I don't mean to come off like argumentative or anything like that, but one thing that I know about this instrument, about this channel, about my audience is that I want to do a good job. Sometimes I fail. Sometimes I just completely miss the mark, and I'm like anybody else trying to figure it out. But misleading is not what I aim to be. Damaging certainly isn't something that I aim to do. But I stand on business when I say I didn't say anything damaging. You do all the arbitrary exercises that you like, right? Whatever floats your boat. But if you're not finding some music in it, and you're not making some music, and you are not building a catalog of songs, if you can't go to a gig or a jam session and play a tune, then all you have, are exercises. And I want to be clear that, I'm not tripping. Sometimes comments are good, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they sting a little bit. I love it. Somebody left a comment yesterday that I thought was thoughtful, and I actually invited them to send me an email, give me more feedback. Yes, I got to keep my lights on. Yes, YouTube is not just something that I just do willy-nilly. So yes, I want to know from you. I want to know, what do you like about this channel? What do you want more of? What do you want less of? I want to know, but I want to know it from you. My desire has always been to present this space, this channel. When you come here, like, you are kicking it with me. I've met people, in real life, and they'll tell you I'm the same way in real life as I am here. God stopped me in a taco joint one time, but I do want to know, because I'm not making the content just for myself. I'm making it for you as well. So let me know down below, or shoot me an email. My info is somewhere on the homepage. Let me know what's working for you, what needs to be worked on. I'm happy to get all the feedback, but I do stand on business. Exercises, they have their place and they're good, but you got to get some songs under your fingers, and sometimes those technique exercises are built right in to the music that you're trying to learn. It's built right in there. I don't know. That's my thought. I say it with love. Leave me some comments down below. Am I tripping? Or let me know. All right. Peace. 2 fingers.